Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio, your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello, 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 and happy Sunday. Welcome to my show, Back to Paradise, and your smile is your key. You are here on USA Global TV and Radio. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel that you're not missing the next shifts we're going to do, because today is going to be a very special episode. It's number 9, and we have new moon. So, and by the way, my name is RENEE Ambarees Isermann. I'm the author and founder of Yoga for Face. I'm here to remind you that you are uniquely made and that you have a special, unique purpose here in the world, and also a special beauty you should show and not hide. And today, the show, I'm so excited. I have my guest. My guest is right now in Vienna. She is working worldwide. She is an intuitive marketing alchemist. She is an energy healer. She is a best-selling author. She is an amazing human, an amazing mother, an amazing friend. And she is on a big mission. Her slogan is healing millions. And now maybe you understand, we are here to make 1 million smiles together. And I welcome on the stage Nina Maglic for me, but we talk about the name when she's coming on.
Hello, everybody. Hi, RENEE. Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. I'm so excited to be here. And everybody who's watching or listening, hello and welcome.
Yes, so this is the first starting, because for me, you are Nina Maglic. And as you can see now, it's just like, no, there are different ways of pronouncing, because now we are in the US, we are in the English episode today. So let's talk about your name and where this is coming from, and then we start from there.
Yeah, my name is Nina Maglic, and I'm coming from Southeastern Europe, from a country called Bosnia and Herzegovina. And 20 years ago, I moved to Vienna to study here, got married, and I live here now.
Yeah. So you moved to Vienna, and this is maybe where we just like jump in. It's about just like what is driving us and what are our experience in life. Why are we coming up with such a big mission and also vision? So when did you move to Vienna? When was that?
2006.
2006. So, and there was a specific why also why you were coming to Vienna, right?
Yes, I wanted to study in Vienna. I wanted to study marketing, and I graduated from Vienna University of Economics and Business. And I was, before that, I grew up in Bosnia. I grew up in a war. And as everybody else, we had a lot of challenges after war. And for me, I never wanted to be, I really didn't want to live in the country where it was really hardly affected by war. And I wanted to leave. Not because I didn't have a chance to live there and create a beautiful life, because the reason is I didn't want to be surrounded by the energy of war and have that reminder every single day. For me, that was the reason why I moved. And Vienna was for me one of the best cities to live, because First of all, it's the most beautiful city. It's clean, it's safe. It looks like a Disneyland with a lot of castles, but it's so clean and it's so beautiful. And I really, really love Vienna.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I was coming 2015 after I lost everything. So that was a different war. But this is just like Vienna was feeling like a red carpet and welcoming and so much magic and beauty, also just like of the tradition. But this is also where I just want to point this out. Sometimes we have to get in new fields to get new experiences, and then we become wings or just like can open up and just like fulfill our mission and our purpose, right?
Exactly. You know, I couldn't do this mission in Bosnia because there were so many obstacles there. And you needed to have a really good connection to succeed in anything. And I didn't want to live that life. I just wanted to start over from scratch without help of anybody and really build something that is so meaningful and impactful for the world.
Yeah, and so it's interesting. So you're coming from the business marketing perspective,
Yeah.
and now you make such an impact because you have a very target audience. You work specific with healers and coaches, right?
Yes.
So how was this coming into your field? So just like because yes, I also can feel your energy, just like, and I know the business part in you, but also just like, okay, then this magic other alchemist was just like you getting called, and now your mission is just like, okay, you want to heal millions. So this is also your book that was becoming a bestseller. Let's give a little bit an idea for all healers and coaches they are watching now, why maybe also Nina has specific talents to crack you out of your shell. And then we talk about just like what.
Yeah, thank you. That's a really good question. Thank you so much. Let's say, put it this way, I never intended to be a healer. That was not my plan. Life challenged me to become one because just a few years ago, I became very sick. I was working in marketing, doing marketing campaigns for Fortune 500 companies, and I was really good in business and doing marketing, which was my passion. But when I became sick, I couldn't really do it anymore. I couldn't walk. I had really bad cramps. Every time when I had a cramp, I was paralyzed for 1 hour from pain. And I spent 18 months going to the doctors, praying and begging for help. And nobody really knew what is happening with my body. Nobody could discover. We did all blood tests, all body scans, but nothing showed why I had the pain. And it really, one day at the hospital, they told me it's going to take us years to find the root cause of your problem. And I cried. I said, I don't have one more day to live with this pain. I will figure this out. On my way home, I scheduled a call with an energy healer in LA. And in just 2 sessions, I became pain-free. And that changed my whole life. I started learning about energy healing just to help myself, to get my health back. And the more I worked on myself, the more my health improved. And people started reaching out to me to help them. And without even realizing, I was booked weeks in advance. I didn't have any more like spots to fill in. Like people had to wait a few weeks to talk to me. And then I realized this is not a hobby anymore. This is a real business. And this is how I start like, okay, let me treat it as a business. And as every healer, I had a lot of challenges to overcome. One of these challenges was fear of visibility, because I had a huge career shift. Oh my God, what my clients are going to think about me, because I work with really big names. And now I'm a healer. I was so terrified to say on social media that I'm a healer. And one of my clients called me out and she said, how can you help people overcome fears when you have so much fear? And she was right. I said, look, let me work on my fears. And I started posting on social media. And I remember that moment when I posted first time on LinkedIn, I was so terrified. And I got positive comments, a lot of likes, people congratulate you, all kind of things. And then something really magical happened. 7 days after that post, I received a card from my former boss mentor, and she was also a dean at university. And she wrote me a card and she said, "It looks like you found your calling. What can you wish more for?" And I cried like a little baby because I realized the only person standing in my way was me. If I want to build business that is going to touch millions of hearts, I need to overcome myself and my own fears. And that was my journey.
Yeah. So, and this is just like where it's such a different who you choose as your mentor, or even like in business, do they know how to take you to the journey or to this process? Because you always should take someone who knows the journey. Otherwise, you are wasting so much money and time, lifetime, and resources. That's mind blowing. So that were my deepest learning. So just like we are here and just like talk real on the journey. What are the twists and turns and how to make it more easy and smooth, and that at the end everything's starting here. So I teach everything is starting here in the morning. How you just like start your day and just like get ready for whatever you do. But be very aware that your smile is the magic that opens closed doors. So.
That's we cannot really help anybody if we cannot help ourselves. We need to work on our fears, on our own doubts, our own limiting beliefs, because very often we stand ourselves in our way. And you teach people how to smile. Again, I teach people how to really find that beauty in themselves and really embrace who they are so they can serve the world and do things they're born to do.
Yes, the smile is the key where it starts.
Yes.
But the thing is just like the beauty from the inside, you have to program the mindset. Yes. And what for me, what I figured out is just like we do a lot of mindset work, but when it sticks to your body system, it's just like you're not brushing your teeth. So it's just like, okay, everything what is stuck in here, I'm teaching you how to just like get the plug off, and just like that your real sense can really, when you do all the work, all the inner work, and then it just like this has to just, you have to embody that, and then it shines, and then it becomes a total different radiance. So yeah, that's the inner work is the beauty. Yes. And specific for the healers. So when you work with your clients and coaches, so what is the biggest what is the biggest thing what is holding them back? I mean, you were talking about you had fear and other things, but what is it specific what you figured out? Because when it specific comes to marketing and the business part, so what is
Yeah, I will share with you, like the first thing what is really stopping people is fear of judgment. That's the number one thing. What if people judge me? And that's the easiest way to shift that is really when you think about what if people judge me, you're thinking about yourself. But if you think about how many lives you're going to change by using your own gifts, how many people you're going to help, all of a sudden the fear disappears, because you're not thinking really about yourself. You're thinking about how to use your gifts for the good, to bring healing to humanity. And when it comes to business, it really starts with the mindset. You need to believe in what you do. You need to really believe in who you are and the mission you have. The second thing is really the strategy. Choosing the right strategy that works for you, for your business, for your stage of the business, and for the industry. And the third thing is really community. Because a lot of healers, when they start building the businesses, they have a lot of judgments from other people, like, this is not a real job, you're just waving your hands, you're just talking to a camera. And they really need to put themselves in an environment that understands what they do and how much impact for the world they have. And they need to put themselves in an environment that supports them, cheers them up as they build something. Because let me give you an example of a cactus. Cactus can thrive in desert, but put a cactus in a rainy environment and it is going to die. The same is with the business and the work you do. If you're constantly getting negative comments, you will start doubting yourself. You will start doubting your mission. Can you really do that? And that comes back to mindset. Then you need to start working on your mindset. Then you start working on your mindset. Okay, let me choose the strategy. If you choose the wrong strategy that you don't like, that absolutely hate, you will subconsciously sabotage your business. And there's like, you really need to have all three components right to build the business of your dreams.
Yes, of course. I totally agree with that. It's just like you have to understand who you are.
Yes.
So that's the work to. This is just like the mirror, what you get from the outside, and then just like pay attention. What I experienced in my whole journey. So when it comes to the marketing, your essence really has to shine through. So you have really to understand who you want to serve. And also just like, I know that you have special talents about picking the right language. I think even just like words are magic. So you are Nina word magic. So how I would put this, to help even like to see behind that you get your message out, right?
Exactly. First of all, I love what you said, that like you need to start from yourself. Like your uniqueness is your superpower, your life experience, all the challenges that shaped you to become who you are. Those are your superpowers, because you can use them to help specific people, because they will choose you because of your life experience, what you went through. And
Yes.
they will choose you for who you are, because there are millions and millions of people out there. Like, why should they choose you? You need to really show your uniqueness. Your uniqueness is your superpower, your life story, all your skills you have. So many healers come to me and say, like, I'm not really special. You think you are not special because you live your life every single day. But the skills, the gifts you use every single day to live your life are special for other people who don't have them. So you really need to show your gifts and share them with the world. And I love what you said about the words, because I teach people that the words matter, how you say things matter, because very often there's a huge mismatch. What you believe is the problem and what your clients believe is the problem. And especially in the healing industry, people talk about shadow work, like wounds. What does it even mean? Like, what does it really mean? You need to describe it in a word that people can understand. Use their language, how they describe the problem. You need to use those words to describe the problem they're facing. Because if you are using this terminology, really jargon, specific words for the industry, not everybody is going to understand what you do and how you help. And I always say to people, nobody wants to live in pain and trauma. People want to be happy. They are looking for solution. If you have a gift that can help people and that you can really change their lives, it is your responsibility to share them with the world in a way that people can understand. It's not your customer's job to really understand what you're like, try to really think what you're telling them. The message needs to be so clear that people can understand what you do and how you can help them. Yeah, that's the biggest message I would love to give people. Like, try to use simple words to explain your work. People are looking for somebody just like you to help them with the problems.
Yeah. What I see, because I had also just like some years where I'm working more on being present and how to express and speak without words. So I'm just like doing the other work. You use the words, and I'm telling you how to speak without words. So that's but here both is so important. And when it comes to specific the language, what I see always, I have this technique, I have la. So I'm just like having all these educations. So from my perspective, this is just like, this is a nice theory, but how you make it like the alchemy. So this is, are you giving support also just like the titles? Is this important what you see or in your work, or is it not important? Is it more what you're really here for?
Yeah, if you think about all the big healers, do they have any certificates? No. What really matters, can you give your clients results? This is the only thing that matters. Can you provide results for your clients? If yes, that's the only thing what you need to focus on. Really just focus on getting people results. The results speak louder than any titles.
So does that, I mean, whatever job, just like, but figure out what results you give your clients, but also, and then this is where I see also the line, you have to understand what you resolved in your life, because this is where I'm the expert in the field. And then just like, this is where your real business is becoming from. This is just like my perspective of
yeah, you're using your life experience to connect with people, to show them that you had transformation you had. And then you use your client stories to show them, hey, these are the results I can provide for them. And you need to explain the results. What does it really mean for people? Like how much their life changed. And when you work with people, I always say to people, like, you need to create a beautiful environment for people where they can heal. Because when people come to us, especially to healers, they had a lot of challenges. They tried so many things. You need to provide the environment where they feel safe to heal, where they feel safe to talk to you. When you create best environment for them to support the healing and really provide tools for them to heal. And they need to choose to heal. That's the most important thing. We can provide all the tools, all techniques, all support, but clients need to choose to heal. And I always say when people start their own healing journey, there's so much going on in their life. Like they have so many challenges and all the emotions they suppressed for years are coming up. And we have no clue what to do. Like nobody teaches that in school. Like, and what you don't know, you simply don't know. Like we don't know how to manage those emotions. And that's why we need healers. That's why we need coaches to really be support and guide people through this process to show them, hey, this is what's happening. It's completely normal. You can use this tool to help you with this challenge and guide them through the whole process. And that's why they need to create beautiful environment for them and support for them to heal.
And this is even, we have to understand, the environment we were getting sick is not the environment that is going to heal you and give you a different perspective. So this is when you really love yourself, then you have to really book containers, healers, whatever, rooms where you are not judged, where you can express yourself, be seen.
Yes.
And then from there, you have the chance to make a shift.
Yes.
So, and this is the only way. So, and my grandma was always saying, just like, the people they show me the people you go with, and I'm telling you exactly who you are. And I was fighting it. You can't do this because everybody is the same, and I love to have people. We have to love people, and I was just like, no, this is the biggest lesson, because this is so true. Because our unconscious body system is copy paste the whole time. We are 1% aware what we choose, really consciously. So that the environment is really key. And so the healing containers, or even if you have a business idea, even if you are the secret healer, and you want to have, you're coming out now, and your dream is really, you want to make an impact. So this is where you really have to choose wisely, because otherwise you can pay a lot of money for nothing. So I can tell you the ways where what you can skip. So Nina, if someone wants to start the healing journey and just like open up spaces for other people, you can guide. And I know that you also have a very special gift for all the guests, and for everybody that supports the show. So if you have somebody in your field, please share the show. And Nina is having a gift. So let's talk about that.
Yes, I'm giving my course, Clarity and Action business course for healers, for people who are just starting their business, who need support with that. It's a value 297 euros. It's going to be yours for free. Go to the website, https://www.healingmillions.com/clarity, as you can see here on the screen. Use the code Paradise 2026 and you will get the course for free. This is my gift to you. This is the live course I'm teaching starting in February. You will have my eyes on your business to support you, to help you, to answer any questions. It's a 4-week course. We have a teaching, we have a Q&A, community support. I'm here for you. And this is my gift to RENEE's audience. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you.
Yes, we want to make an impact. We want to heal millions in so many ways. So so the mission is for me, 1 million smiles, and I want to build 1 million trees. I want to plant, not build, plant, because back to paradise means really we have to make something different starting today. And we have to make movements every single day. Otherwise, we will have the same results. Okay? And that's nothing I'm coming up with. This is just like the universal law. And we have just like to be very aware and remind us both directions. Okay, how you can make an impact. And here's the thing. Why I have the show, because when you were falling out of paradise, your smile can be the key, or the right room can help you to be accountable. So Nina is definitely, if you have a healing business and you want to just like break out of your shell and really become a transparency. So this is just like the best offer ever. So thank you very much for bringing this. This is a big, huge gift. Okay, so what I want to just like also point out, whatever dream you have, whatever, and this is a very old business yoga tradition. It has nothing to do with exercise in the body way. This is yoga for business. Never, ever give this seed of a new dream out. Never. So you have to be very aware, and you have to just like inform and just like activate your whole body system before you do anything and open your mouth and talk to somebody, even your loved ones. And the loved ones are not the first address you want to go to. Okay? So not because they are bad, but because this is energetic law. If you have ideas about planting a new business, going in your healer career, just shut up and nurture it, that you have a smile. So we go to the smile exercise. And then Nina is having a course, or whoever is in your field that is an expert. You want to talk to people, they accomplished where you want to go. You don't talk to people, they don't do what you want to do. Okay, never ever. Or how you say it. Do you see it the same, or some more advice or wisdom from your business perspective?
I agree with that. I just want to say, like, your loved ones, they love you so much. And when you share something new with them, they don't see the vision you see. They don't have the passion you have. And sometimes the only thing what they want is just to protect you. And sometimes they can say things that really can kill that dream at a very early stage. So they are not really mean. They just don't understand the vision you have. I just want to say that is really that they don't understand. They just want you to be safe. And the only safe they know is what you did before. So that's it. But if you really want to start business, to surround yourself with people who are doing things that you want to do. Building a business is really the fastest self-development journey. You will have a lot of highs, a lot of lows. And if you are in the wrong environment that constantly tells you this dream is not going to work, it's going to be really hard to stay focused, build a dream, and build something really meaningful. Surround yourself with people who do the work you do. And I'm giving you this course. You can meet other healers. Everybody's coming together. We are working all together. And it's going to be amazing. You can just give it a try and see. A lot of people, a lot of healers, they have a big passion. They want to do this. And this is a really great way to see if you want to have a business. Try it out, test it, and see, like, before spending any money, this is my gift to you. See if this is something you want to do. Because there's a huge difference when you do healing on yourself and when you do healing for others. So, yeah. Not everybody is ready to have a business. That's okay too. Yeah. This is a great way to figure out what you want and how you want to build your business.
That's important. Just like I wanted, because this is gold. This is pure gold. I'm just like want to share, because when I was opening my healing center 2010, I was quitting also my corporate job. And when you go out with that, you have to be ready to answer all the questions the people want to have. So, and if you are not ready, you don't have the this is going to be very, very uncomfortable. And then you have to learn to stay in this being uncomfortable, having not an idea. So, and here, when you are a healer, the spirit's opening up in a different way. So you have the feeling before you have the words, and you have to understand the journey. So again, if this is something what you want to do, we have the link there, and I want to just like add a little bit more, just like fairy dust for the daily removing the plaque that you can stay on this journey. Is I have also a free course, what is opening your eyes, what is giving you a little bit an idea how to activate your magic Wunderwutzi-Maschine, it's German, yeah, your magic brain and the connection to heaven. So this is where you need your physical body to become your best friend. So here you find the free must-have exercise. Click the green button, and this is just like, if you just start doing this now on a daily basis, this is removing so much plaque on your in your face, in your whole body system. And it will help you to see clear, because your eyes can tell you lies. Like, I was always thinking this is Nina Maglic and not Nina Maglic. So this is how you can get miracles more, or become more aware about the miracles with the exercise. And now we are going to do this with Nina. So I'm so looking forward how your experience will be today. And there's a specific music. So Walter Rieske, Genesis Pro Life, they were, this is a German technique that is integrated in instruments, and the instruments now having a frequency where they scaling the bovis from just like in infinity. So it's removing blockages from your system. It's Weng Shui for your room. And it's just like cleaning up the meridian system. We will have a sample of 60 seconds with my exercise to get an idea how quick and easy the body is shifting if you do the right things. And so there's also the possibility to download the album. This is magic. If you just like have days they are not so fine, or you just like want to prepare for the next meeting, just listen to the music. And the music is just like even transforming belief systems, whatever. And we are planting a tree. If you just want to plant a tree, download the music. If you want to transform, just like listen to the music often as possible. Can I have the website with the pictures again to give you a little bit more an idea? So I want to build paradise back. So Genesis Pro Life is the technique that is on the instruments. When you go down, our body is over 70% with water. This is Emoto was having a lot of science that water carries information. And so whatever you drink and you consume, you can program, and you can program in a good way or in a bad way. This is the normal water, even you drink. When you listen to the music and the music is just on your table and you drink the water, those crystals opening up new spaces, new ideas, it's going to be easy and you become in a different flow. And by the way, the music is also affecting your body system. And when your body system is start blooming up, just by listening to the music, imagine what this is doing for your health system, for your environment at home, for even when you just like have not so nice situations or conflicts, family relationship, just like clean the room by the right music. Okay, music has a deep, deep, deep impact. Okay, so, and now we start. We need a pencil, and the pencil is going between our teeth. So what you have to be aware, and you do this with me, and please, all listeners and all viewers, please give us feedback, what you feel after. Send us pictures. I want to start the smile revolution. Really, I want to be aware. Every download from the course is tracked. So feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, feel the crown on your head, relax your tongue, and for 60 seconds, don't think. I will show you what you can do with your hands to support your system, and then we go from there. Okay. And now we take the pen out. We close our eyes for a second. And we connect to our body and we pay attention to what's going on. How does it feel internal? Feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, feel the crown on your head, and just be aware for a second. What's going on in your face? How does your forehead feel? Your cheekbones? What's happening there? And just like pay attention to the corner of your mouth, to your jaw, the chin. Maybe you can feel a little bit more smile in your face. Feel your throat, feel your chest, your heart room. And imagine with the next inhalation, fresh and clean energy is coming from above and is now flowing into your system and refreshing and refilling all the open spaces, nurturing, and then exhale and let go everything you don't need anymore. Feel the feet on the ground, feel your sit bones, feel the crown on your head. Feel your face again. Feel a smile, maybe. And then come back with the next inhalation. Give yourself a hug. On the other side also. So, and then I'm very curious, Nina, about your experience.
I feel happy. I was happy before, but it's just like you cannot stop smiling. That's it. Like you really like you feel everything is just like muscles are like in position where you just can smile, and you feel so grounded. You feel so connected with yourself, and you feel so attuned to your body. Thank you. This was a beautiful experience.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So this is how, even when you think everything is fine, there's always a little bit more. And here in my darkest moments, when I lost my kids, when I was felt so abandoned, so that was a game changer and that was my lifesaver. And it don't have to be mad and bad, but it just like bringing awareness in the small things and take this serious. And we don't need money for that. So I want to have 1 million smiles. We don't need money for that. Okay? So if you want to start a healing business, talk with Nina, no money needed now. Just like really start getting centered, and then just like, even like your vision will open up in a different way. Your ideas will become different. And this is a muscle you can train.
Mm-hmm.
So here's again the clarity and action, Nina's website. Thank you so much for being here. You want to say something? Last word?
Yes, first of all, thank you so much for having me on your show. Thank you so much for the great questions. And everybody who is listening or watching, like if you have the dream, you have everything what you need to start, to get the dream, to make the dream come true. Put yourself in the right environment. Be yourself, shine your light, because the world needs that love and light inside of you more than ever. thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you so much. And of course, join the course if you want to start the business. I'm teaching this live 4 weeks with me. We have coaching calls, we have Q&A calls, community support. I'm here for you. And RENEE, thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Good, I'm excited. So for today, we are going to say goodbye. I wish everybody a happy Sunday. I hope that was a good start for the next week. Europe is ahead. Everybody that is watching from the US, we have so much more time. But please, the next week, make a shift, smile. That is a world language. Next week, I'm going to be here on my own, and I'm talking in German. So the next show is in German, and I'm going a little bit more in the details about what Yoga for Face is and how you really kind of unfold your uniqueness, because this is your business card. You speak without words. And we have to learn new skills, specific when it comes to AI. What makes us different? We can feel, we can touch. And this is why Botox is never a solution. This is where I have to tell you, it's a little bit betrayed. But this is we talk next week about. Send you much love. Thank you, USA Global TV and Radio, for this amazing platform. If you haven't subscribed, this is here, the opportunity that you don't forget about it. Thank you so much, Dr. Jacqueline Kirby, for bringing this all together every Sunday. And I'm sending you now much love. Mwah. See you next week.
Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? In a world quick to judge, one book dares to reveal the hidden cost of silence. Discover Holy but Harmful, The Silent Sin of Judgment, How Hidden Judgments Destroy Relationships and Damage Lives by Dr. Jacqueline Kirby. The Amazon #1 bestseller that's transforming the way we understand ourselves and the way we see others. Pick up the companion workbook to uncover your own hidden judgments and learn how to break free from them. Available now on Amazon and at fine bookstores worldwide.
Every woman carries a story of strength, of purpose, of light. Through her courage, the world is transformed. Through her grace, generations are inspired. This is Iconic Women. Within every woman lives a goddess, a celebration of brilliance, beauty, and empowerment. Join us every Wednesday at 11 a.m. New York, 4 p.m. London time. Only here on USA, Global TVR, and Radio. Featuring the iconic Dr. Jacqueline Kirby, honoring voices that shine across the world. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, USA Global TV and Dr. Jacqueline Kirby, to watch and engage with all our content. World-class education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration.
Get ready to wear the brand that's changing the world of media. Introducing the official USA Global TV and Radio online store. From our TV show hosts to our incredible global guests, you asked, we delivered. Rep your appearance with pride. Whether you've been on air, hosted a show, or tuned in, we have something just for you. Visit us at usaglobaltvradiosshop.myspreadshop.com and start shopping today. Check back frequently. We're dropping fresh new designs all the time. Showcase your role in our global community. These designs celebrate your voice, your story, your presence. It's more than just merchandise. It's a movement of hope, inspiration, education, and elevated listening. Head to usaglobaltvradiosshop.myspreadshop.com. Your spotlight awaits. USA Global TV and Radio. Elevate your style. Elevate the world.
USA Global TV and Radio proudly presents Tracy Cram-Perkins, a dementia caregiving survivor teaching how to balance care with peace of mind. #1 resource for dementia caregivers. It's the book Dementia Home Care: How to Prepare Before, During, and After. Over 17,000 copies sold of this must-have guide. And now a testimonial from Tracy Smith.
If I was to describe this book to someone who is going through a similar situation, I would underscore how important it is to have some sort of a tool or a guidebook to help you through certain stages. And there's so many, it's such an unknown topic to the average person. And to have this as a reference is essential. It's going to help you get through it personally, as well as help your loved one manage.
To learn more, go to TracyCramPerkins.com. Tracy Cram Perkins is an award-winning author. She's also the host of Dementia Home Care television show. Watch it here on USA Global TV and Radio.
Ever dreamed of hosting your own TV show, sharing your story with a global audience? Now's your chance to shine. At USA Global TV and Radio, we make it easy for you to create, host, and broadcast your very own TV show. Whether you're a storyteller, entrepreneur, or industry expert, we help you bring your vision to life. With our exclusive interview, live streaming, and podcasting training, you'll gain the skills and confidence to captivate your audience. Our global platform ensures your voice is heard worldwide. Join our community of creators who are already making an impact, one show at a time. Step into the spotlight. Host your own TV show on USA Global TV and Radio. Book your discovery call today at usaglobaltv.com. Copyright 2025 USA Global TV and Radio. All rights reserved. Terms and conditions apply. To learn more, visit usaglobaltv.com. Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honored to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USA-Global-TV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Music by Johnny Dies. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative Direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Copyright 2025. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.